Hi, I'm Tom Mower. Along with my son Tom Jr., we founded SISEL, which is one of the world's largest manufacturing companies for personal care products and dietary supplements. But there's a world of difference between the products that we produce and that which other companies sell. And that's what this video is about, is to tell you why you should use SISEL products and what changes to look for in your life. You see, we deteriorate at a certain rate, and from birth to about 25 we're growing, but after that we start to decline. And the longer we live, the faster the rate of deterioration becomes. It's simply because after we've deteriorated to a certain level, those same factors work and accelerate us. So we end up dying at about age 75 on the average, but our genetic potential is literally that we could live to be 125 or 150 years old. So in theory, we're dying at middle age, not old age, but we really don't die of old age. We die of some sort of a disease. It's something like a heart attack, stroke, pneumonia, some sort of thing like that, caused by corrosive decay. Now, according to Aubrey de Grey, who's probably the world's leading authority on life extension, anti-aging, and youth regeneration, he says that we have this corrosive decay going on in our bodies, and the biological processes that grew us, that get switched off, are no longer there, and so our rate of decline accelerates the longer we live. And unfortunately, at about the same age, about 60 years old, certain diseases start to kick in. And depending on our genetic makeup and the environment we lived on, it can be either diabetes, heart attack, stroke, one of these things that happen to us, and we die young. Literally, it doesn't have to be, according to Aubrey de Grey, and I agree with him. He says we can live to be perhaps 125, 200 years old if we can do what the ancient Chinese have always said. And they say that in order to live a healthy, long life, you need to provide the proper types of nutrients and remove the toxins and the waste. Now, if our genetic potential is designed to do that, that makes a lot of sense to me, and now modern researchers are proving that's just the case. So the SISEL products are designed to work with your body and support it in the ways that can create the very best effects for you. So let's talk about competition to start with. There's lots of products in the marketplace, but unfortunately they're overhyped and they underperform, and I think we all agree with that. And you see companies that are advertising products that are an antioxidant juice, for example, and in reality most of those are no different than the juices that you buy at the supermarket. There might be a blend of 4 or 5 or 6 together, and there is some health benefit, but the ingredients that are really powerful and effective are so dilute that we'd have to drink buckets of it in a day to get the effects that we need. Not so with SISEL. We take the ingredients and we concentrate them. In fact, is our lead product, which we have called Eternity, we think supports the body so that we can live to a great length of life in very good health if we have all of these other factors going for us. And it uses ingredients found in red wine, but you'd have to drink about 274 glasses of red wine to get the same amount that's in a half an ounce or 15 milliliters of our Eternity. That's how concentrated it is, and that's what we believe it takes to support your body so that it can stay vital and young and regenerate the way that it's supposed to, the way that nature made that it would. So consider this with wrinkles. If you are 25 years old, you have no wrinkles. 35, you got some. Another 10 years later, you got a lot more. 10 years after that, your face can look like a road map, and there's no hope. And yet, people will buy these products that are very expensive, spend lots of money, and yet they don't seem to be any younger than people that don't use them. And in reality, they probably have older skin because the ingredients that are used by most of the companies that we've looked at actually, we think, make your skin age faster than if you didn't use them because they suffocate and suppress the skin. And many personal care products are loaded with potentially harmful toxins and agents that actually are harmful not only to the skin itself, but to the very body and the organs that are in it. Well, we're a large company that manufactures our products. We have a huge research and development department, of which I'm the head of, and so the first thing we do is, of course, we don't use any of these potentially harmful ingredients. Now, sure, companies will say, well, our products have never been tested to be harmful, and who would test them? They're not looking for a lawsuit, you know, to say their products are this. These ingredients are approved, but now science is finding that it can have a profound negative effect on the human body, on the skin, but I mean also on our health if we use them. Now, that's the potential that we see in these products. And granted, while we haven't tested anyone else's products, we're looking at the science of what researchers have found that these ingredients could do. And we say, why should we put them in a product when there's a better alternative? You simply avoid it. And then you take the product and you design it for what it's supposed to do. If it's to keep skin young looking, if it's to take skin that's very old and aged and wrinkled and support it so that the wrinkles just seem to disappear and it revitalizes, and bony hands look beautiful and slim, and stringy necks get all slender and nice, and the skin tones up and looks radiant like you would like it to, we believe the chemistry is there to really make that kind of thing happen. Of course, you have to make those types of claims. They're cosmetic claims, but the ingredients can have spectacular performance. Now, you see ingredients advertised that make all kinds of wild claims, and in reality, you'll find that the ingredients they're using, in most cases, we believe, are either such a low level, or they're the wrong form, or there's not enough support ingredients with it to make its effect known. And with SISEL, we take just the opposite approach. We use high concentrations of the most powerful, extraordinary ingredients that we can find. In many cases, there aren't companies even using these in the marketplace. So we need powerful nutrition. In fact, as an example, about 50% of all the medicines are first found in nature, and then a synthetic molecule is developed to be patented into a drug. But that science in natural medicine is there, and we take those ingredients and put those into dietary supplements and skincare and hair care products that are extremely powerful to support the biological systems that we have within our body or on our skin. The results with SISEL products, therefore, are extraordinary. But you need to understand one thing. Just as it takes a long time for us to wrinkle or to lose energy or to age or for bones to deteriorate, you just don't make an overnight change. It takes a while. Your body has to work in a certain way, and if you will support it and the biological processes are there and functioning as they should, and you're not overburdened with toxins, your body has the ability to live to a very long time in very good health. And that's what the mission of what we're doing with SISEL. So we're asking you not just to use products with blind faith, but to think about these ingredients and to understand. And you can look at our ingredients and you can look at our science and you can see that the ingredients themselves are extremely powerful. And you put faith in us that we have put them together in the levels, in the concentration, and you can see that on the label that will give you the extraordinary results that you're looking for. Some things can be very fast. Weight loss can be rapid because if you do your part and you'll watch what you eat, cut back a little, exercise, we have really great science, revolutionary science in a weight loss system to where we believe that you can lose a lot of weight. Same thing with energy. Don't take a caffeine kicker like they're selling all over. Take something that works within your own body just to make you feel good and last all day. We have that. You can see it immediately. As far as skincare goes, you can see and feel a real change in your skin, but wrinkles are heavy and deep, and to improve their appearance takes a long time to do. The same thing as your body deteriorates or your health goes down. You're going down, 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 faster, faster, faster. And so if you suddenly have powerful concentrated nutrition to where your biological systems that are functioning so poor can suddenly take a hold of it, you've got to slow it down, stop it, and then bring it back to where it should be. So no matter what you're looking for, understand. Some things work fast, some things aren't noticeable for a long period of time. You need to do your part, have faith, use them, and as life goes on, we tell you from SISEL, we think you'll be very, very happy that you did. So use SISEL products, avoid the harmful ingredients that are in so many other products, and avoid the low performance ingredients that most companies, we believe, are using, and take these spectacular new discoveries that we found, that we've put together in our massive plant with our research and development department to bring you the most spectacular products you've ever had. Get on track and really do something to make your health viable. Believe in SISEL, use its products, and as years go by, you'll be happier and happier that you did. That's my oath to you. We have designed products to do that, and we're going to do the best to keep up with the latest amounts of science so that we're far superior to any product in any category in the world. And that's what I believe we're doing at SISEL, and I think that's why you're here. So give them a chance to work and work with them, and you'll be glad you did.